Hi everybody, it's Cheryl, and today I am sharing on this beautiful fall day a beautiful fall flow that hopefully will target all body parts. A little strength, a little flexibility, some mobility, and it'll have you feeling wonderful at the end. Grab a block or two and a strap. We're going to use the block right now. I will, so I can sit down comfortably and allow my hips to open up. Now, leaning back slightly so that I can have my vertebrae one on top of the next. Roll the shoulders back, slide them down. You're going to feel the tops of your rib cage right here engage as you squeeze them back down. And then just lift through the crown of the head to create that beautiful space along the spine. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. On the exhale, let them float down. Inhale, let them rise up. Interlace the hands behind the head. Lift the heart up a little bit higher. Take a full breath in those lungs. And then push the elbows back, leaning back slightly on those hands for leverage. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the arms float. Keeping the right arm on the ground, making that connection. Take a deep breath in. And reach over to get deeper into the whole lateral side. And release. Inhale. Bring it over to the other side, trying not to collapse into the arm that's on the ground, but really lifting up and creating that space. And then release. Deep breath in. Both hands together, interlace the fingers, and then flip the palms so they're facing the sky. Roll the arms backward, lift up out of the rib cage, and then just gently sway side to side, with those ribs lifted high, so you're kind of creating more space to open up the lungs and get that beautiful air in. Bring it back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the arms down. Beautiful. You're going to release the block. Grab the strap if you have one. Hopefully you do. And then bring it up. Standing with the legs hip distance apart, just shift the weight slightly forward and back until you kind of settle in so that you can feel the equal pressure on all four corners of the feet. Once you're settled in, push into the earth, draw the energy up, let the shins spiral in towards the center, lift the kneecaps up, push the thighs backwards, tailbone is tucked under, belly button is to the spine, and once again, lift those shoulders up, roll them back, and slide them down. Engaging the core the whole time. Grab the strap. Deep breath and lift up. And exhale, sway side to side gently. Just like we did when we were sitting down. We're now going to just feel what that slight change does once we're standing. Keeping it over onto the right side, you're lifting up. Bring it over. Press firmly into the left foot so that you're not collapsing into that right side and you're getting that beautiful stretch on the whole left side. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, bring it over. And again, roll the shoulders back, slide them down, and press into the right foot so you really feel that beautiful stretch in the whole lateral side along the latissimus dorsi, the outer ribs, even down towards the hip. Bring it back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Now, if you need to get your arms a little wider, bring your arms behind you. Inhale. Bring it all the way forward. Inhale, up. Bring it back. Bring it back to the center. Maybe adjust your arms closer this time again. It's all a matter about your body part. Lift up, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, take your right leg, cross it behind, so you're in that curtsy, and then a little bit deeper into that side. Now push the right hip out a little bit farther, get into the IT band, roll the shoulders back, feel the opening of the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, other leg is back. Pushing out that left hip a little bit more, rolling the shoulders back. Belly button is to the spine, creating that space all along the side. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, bring it backwards. maybe widening your grip so you have access to that. Inhale up and exhale forward. You can put the band off to the side, and now take it together. Interlace the hands behind the back, lift up the chest, and bring it side to side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, bring the right leg back, wing back the arms, fire them up. Give your dog a kiss if you have one. Bring it to center. Inhale, exhale, and your leg is back. Wing back the arms, fire up the triceps, bring it forward, wing it back. You're also getting those rear deltoids. Squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Emphasize that. Inhale, exhale, bring it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Lift it up. One more time on this side. Bring it back. Push your right hip towards the camera, your left back, so you can really feel that beautiful stretch in the IT band. And bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Take your left hip, push it towards the front, draw your right hip back. You're going to feel that beautiful stretch. And bring it forward. Interlace the hands behind the back. Slide the knuckles towards the earth. Open up the chest. Create that space. Inhale, bend the knees slightly, and bring it forward. See if you can make that connection with the belly, the chest to the thighs. Lowering the head towards the earth, the knuckles towards the sky. And release the hands to the earth. If you need blocks, place the blocks down to get the earth raised up higher for you so you can have that mobility, that reach, and pedal out the legs. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels make contact with the earth, and then just bend and stretch. And again, if you need to, you're going to put your hands on blocks to make this accessible to you. For 2 more times. 1 more time. Beautiful. And release completely. Grab opposite elbows. See if the top of your head can be right in line with the forearms and sway side to side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms. Extend through the crown halfway, straight back. Inhale. Exhale, slightly bend the knees. Forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hold. Inhale, release. Bring the arms out, the legs out, so they're nice and wide. Parallel the feet facing front, and take the palms face in front. And then bring it back and forward, back and forward. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the heels in so the toes are out, 45-degree angle, or depending on your hips, how wide. Get the legs out nice and wide. Squat down, bend down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, rise up. Now this is dependent on your range of motion, how low you go. Squeeze the legs in towards the midline so you can activate that inner thigh. Reach up, inhale, exhale, and then bring it up. Interlace the hands, the fingers are together. Reach up out of the rib cage and bring it side to side. Tailbone is tucked under, belly button is to the spine. Actively engage the core. See if you get the arms by the ears. Roll the shoulders away so they're not riding up towards the ears. 1 more each side. And then release. Parallel the feet to the front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, keep the left arm directly underneath the shoulder. Peel the right arm up, give that gentle twist. Inhale. Exhale, place the hand down. Bring it over to the other side, bring it up. And release. Shift the weight side to side, waking up the hips a little bit more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel toe the feet together so that they're hip distance apart. Take a deep breath in, rise up. And inhale, bring it into chair pose. So if you have tight shoulders, you're going to keep your hands in prayer. If you do not have tight shoulders and you don't feel that you're collapsing in that lower back, like arching it, you can bring your arms up or even bring them back here, which is a nice compromise. Shift the weight, you should be able to see your toes. Don't let those knees go past the toes. If your legs are wide, you're keeping your knees and your legs in alignment. Otherwise, you can bring your feet together. Take a deep breath in, rise up. Exhale, lift up and bring it over onto the right side. Oh, sorry, right side. Look down, make sure both knees are parallel to each other. Pushing the top hand into that bottom hand. You could stay here or extend the bottom arm and extend the top arm. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, twist from the face. Inhale. Exhale, twist from the face. And release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring it down. And do the other side. Lift up first. Rotate. Check to see the positioning of those knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, rotate from the waist. Take the top arm, push into that bottom arm. And if you'd like to extend further into expression of this pose, extend the arms out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, bring it center. Rise up. Beautiful. Exhale. Step it wide. Bring it down and up. This time we're going to pull it down. So, and lift it up. Engaging the muscles of the sides of the back, the latissimus dorsi. Pull. Inhale. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Beautiful. Parallel the feet. Flat back. Bring it forward. Freeze. Pressing through the heels. Squeezing the glutes as much as you can. Inhale, rise. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it forward. Don't lock out the knees. Press through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. Rise up. Beautiful. One more time. Lift up. Extend. Don't lock out the knees. Keep them soft. Squeeze the glutes. Press through the heels and lift up. And one more time. Inhale. Bring it forward. Press through the heels. Squeeze the glutes. And lift up. We're going to rotate into this high lunge. So adjust the legs if you need to. The back leg is nice and straight. The front leg, the knee is right over the ankle. And the arms are raised up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, let them rise. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, let them rise. Exhale, let them float. Inhale, let them rise. Exhale, lean it forward, hold it here. Bring the arms back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both arms down to the ground, framing off that front foot. Toes and fingers are in alignment. Throw the right hip back and the left hip forward. Extend through the crown. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keeping the left hand connected to the earth, peel the right arm up, deep breath in. Squeeze the legs in towards the midline, pushing away from the earth. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, see if you can reach that arm overhead, get deeper rotation into the waist. And release the hand on the inside of the foot. The back leg, left leg, make it parallel to the mat. And then peel the left arm up. Now again, if you need blocks to put your hands on so that the earth can come to you, please use them so you can have access to this beautiful pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring off the foot once again. See if you could straighten out that leg, sitting it back. Throw the right hip back and the left hip forward. Bring it into that lunge. Release the back leg towards the ground. Hands on the blocks or not. Rolling up. Tuck the tailbone under. Feel that beautiful stretch in the quadricep. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let it flow. Hands to the earth. Toes curl under the back leg. Shift the weight back into that runner's lunge and take a deep breath. Hold it here for 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Shift the weight back. Lift the knee off the ground. Rise up. Bring it center into that goddess pose. Sit it down. Shift the weight side to side. For 4, squeezing the shoulder blades back, the elbows in line with the shoulders, the tailbone is down. 1 more time. Beautiful. Lift up. And on the exhale, pivot over to the left side so you're in a high lunge here. Adjust your legs if you need to. Make sure that the legs are hip distance. You're not on a tightrope. Straighten the back leg. Bend the front leg. Tailbone is tucked under. Heart is open. Chest is lifted. In that static pose, take a deep breath in. Exhale with your foot. Inhale up. Exhale, push. Up. Exhale, float. Inhale up. Exhale, float. Reach over, frame off the foot. Shift it back into that pyramid pose. Throw the right hip back and the left hip forward. Roll it out. Toes and fingertips are in alignment with each other. Draw it back and reach out. Hold it here. And then back down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands to the earth. Keep the right hand down. Peel the left arm up. Straighten out the back leg a little bit more. Make sure the front knee is right over the ankle. Reach up, create that space. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, see if you can reach over the top of the crown of the head, rotating a little bit more from the waist. Release the hand inside. Oh no, sit it back. Release the hand inside. Sorry about that. Peel up. The back leg is parallel to the mat. Pushing away from the earth. Reach up. Bend the front knee. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, frame off. Release the knee to the earth. Rise up. Use blocks if you need to. Pull the shoulders back and down. Tailbone is pushed under. So you feel that beautiful stretch in the hamstring, in the quadriceps and the hip flexors. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck under so you don't feel that collapse, that strain in the lower back. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Place the hands to the earth. Toes curl under the back leg. Shift the weight backwards. Flex the foot of the front leg. Lean forward. Take a deep breath in 4 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fill up the lungs completely. Exhale. One more time. Open up the lungs. And then exhale. Shift the weight forward. Lift the back leg up. Walk the hands towards the center. Bring it into that goddess pose. And lift up. Sit it down. Hold it here. Bring your right arm over. And the left arm reaches. And then swap. And reach. And then swap. And reach. And swap. So it's isometric hold on those legs. And a beautiful extension for the side body and the shoulder. And one more on each side. Hopefully we can do it. Tailbone is tucked under, belly button is to spine, the core is engaged. Beautiful. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Beautiful. Parallel the feet. Bring it all the way forward, forward, forward. And then walk the hands out as far as you can, tenting up the fingers, hollowing out the armpits, letting the arm go through, letting the head go through the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back. Shift the weight side to side. Maybe this time around you might go a little bit deeper. And from here, we're going to go into Skandasana. So bring it over to the left side, and then toes and knees go forward. If this isn't accessible to you, you stay with the other stretch. So you do not have to do Skandasana. Do what feels intuitively for your body to feel that good stretch or that balance between the strength and the stretch without compromising form, without causing pain. All right, one more time each side. Bring it to the center. Round out the back. Flatten out the back. Round. And flatten. Walk the hands over to the right side. Frame off the foot in that low lunge. Keep the left arm down. Peel the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, reach over the head if you'd like for that deeper stretch. Straightening out the back leg, bending the front leg so it's right over. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, place the hand down. Back leg goes into that parallel position to the mat. Deep breath in. And then see if you can extend, getting deeper to that stretch, rotating a little bit more. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hand comes framing off that foot. Take a deep breath in, rise up into that high lunge. And then let's bring things down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Shift the weight back. For 4, and bring it forward and rise up. 3, bring it forward and rise up. 2, bring it forward and rise up. and 1. Bring it forward. Rise up. Place the hands down. Both hands inside. Lift up into lizard pose. Shift the weight forward and back first. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying here or bringing the hands down to the forearms depending on your flexibility. Use the leverage by squeezing that leg in towards the arm. If you are tired and you need, you can release that leg to the earth, or you can make this active lizard. So it depends on your level, what you want to get out of this stretch. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands towards the center, and then continue your journey to the other side. Rise up, take a deep breath in, get your legs in position, make sure you're not on a tightrope, they're hip distance apart, roll the shoulders back and down, and let's freeze. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release it back. Sit it back. For 4, rise up. 3, rise up. 2, and 1. Bring it up into that low lunge. Keep the hand planted. Heel the left arm up. Draw the legs in towards the midline. Reach the handles up, over. And place the hand inside the foot. Back leg is parallel. Reach up, pushing away from the earth. Don't collapse into the arm. Take a deep breath in. Reach over if you can to get deeper into that stretch. Use the leg against the arm and the arm against the leg for leverage. Deep breath in. Pressing into the outer edge of the back leg so you get that beautiful extension. Hand comes down into that lizard pose. Extend through the crown, straighten the arms, draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Feel the core nice and activated. Stay here or go down lower onto the forearms, squeezing that leg in towards the arm, keeping the back leg extended or releasing it to the earth. Depends on what you would like to get from this pose. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms up. Walk the hands forward. Shift the weight side to side. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down into that Skandasana. Hold it here or wherever your level is. If you want to go for a bind, you could try to go for a bind. Depends on your flexibility. And hold it. And release. Bring it over to the other side. You could stay here. You could bring it into Skandasana. You could try the bind on this side. I'm less flexible on this side, so I am struggling with this bind to do it here. It really brings out what you're stronger on one side than the other. And release. Bring it center. Interlace the hands behind the back. Knuckles to the ceiling. Forehead to the ground, or the top of the head to the ground, I'm sorry. Try not to lock out the knees. You don't want to put stress on the lower back, on the joints. You don't want to hyperextend. And release. Walking the hands to the right side. Take the back leg, bring it at a 45-degree angle, and bring it in a little bit closer than you normally would. Rise up into warrior one. Bend the leg. Now, if you feel this is nice and good that your hips could square off, it's because your leg is close enough. If you feel awkward, you're going to adjust the leg. If it's too far back, this hip is going to stay open. You're not going to be able to close it off. Rise up. Take a deep breath in. Bend the front leg a little bit more. Interlace the hands behind the back. Bring them down and lift the chest to the side. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, hinge forward and bring the shoulder to the inside of that leg. Tailbone is tucked under and release, lift it up. Bring it down. Release, lift it up. 2 more times. Bring it down. Squeeze into the corner, outside corner of the back leg, like the knife edge side, the pinky toe side. Make sure the front knee is over the heel. Engage the core. Lift up. And then one more time. Forward fold. And open up into warrior two. So now the back foot changes slightly so it's parallel. The front knee is right over. And ideally you're going to be wide enough that the wrists are right over this ankles. Take a deep breath in and bring it up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Interlace the hands. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the elbow to knee. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peel it back, keeping the front leg exactly the way it is. And release. Straighten out the legs. Reach forward. Bring the top arm over. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend. Place the hand down and reach over. Get that beautiful stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Walking it over to the other side. Back legs at a 45-degree angle. Knees right over the ankle. Rise up into warrior one. Roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck the tailbone under. Lift up. Try not to collapse into that lower back. Deep breath in. Interlace the hands behind. Slide them down the legs so you're creating more space in that chest. And then bring it forward. Hinging from the waist. Shoulder on the inside of the knee. Press firmly into the pinky toe side of the back leg. Look back at the leg. Take a deep breath in and rise up. Forward fold. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Use the core, pressing through the legs. Firm foundation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Open up the arms. Adjust the back leg so it's parallel to the mat. Bend the front leg a little bit more so you've got that knee right over the ankle. Roll the shoulders back. Tailbone is tucked under. Deep breath in. Lift it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Peeling it back. The legs stay exactly the way they are. Just the upper body is moving. Get that nice stretch. Isometrics on the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the front leg. Beautiful. Reach over. Arm comes over. Extend. Lift it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend. Bring the arm down. Reach up. Deep breath in. Extend over. Another beautiful breath in. And put the hands down. Heel toe the feet in so that they're parallel to the mat. Rise up to the feet. Exhale forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale forward. Inhale, rise up. Shift the weight into the right leg. Bring the left leg up. Flex the foot. Place it on top. Now, this is an option. You can go into regular chair pose or funky chair pose. So if you're regular chair, you're sitting down. If you're funky chair, you are here. Release the left hip. Lift the chest up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Start to unravel and lift the arms up. Exhale, you're going back into that chair pose or funky chair, working on the balance, working on opening up the hip. This is what happens when you lose your drishti. I looked over for a second and I didn't focus on my focus point, my drishti, and I started to tip over. You need to find a good point that's not moving, that you can put your gaze on to focus. Flex this foot, see if maybe this knee could be in line with the hip. Sit the weight back into the heels. Lift the chest up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel. Lift up to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, sit it all the way down. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hinge back. Lift one leg and then the other. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift both legs. Hold it here. Flex the foot and point. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try not to round the shoulders. 2, and 1. And release. Hands behind. Roll the shoulders back and down. Legs hip distance. Bring up into that reverse tabletop. Push the knees away. The hips are up. And then shift the weight for the shoulders. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly lower, going down, one vertebrae at a time. Hug the knees in, reach around opposite elbows, push the tailbone towards the ground, trying to flatten out that back. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bend the left leg, sole the foot's on the floor, extend the right leg up, keep the knee soft, reach behind, pull back. If you have that strap and you want to use that for mobility, grab it now. Point and flex for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bending the leg, take that ankle, place it right below the knee, flex the foot, lift the other leg up, flex the foot, place the hands behind the back, draw the belly button in, and crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the legs exactly the way they are, put the hands onto the ground and let the legs gently roll to the left side. Hands are on the earth. Lift the shoulders up, slide them to the left side so you can make the contact with both shoulders, and see if you can open up this leg a little bit more so the knee goes up towards the sky. If you want to work on the shoulders, open up the arms like a goalpost, the palms face up, the back of the hands against the floor, and then look over your opposite shoulder. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring it back towards the center. The right leg is bent, so the foot's on the floor. The left leg is extended. Don't lock out that knee. Inhale, draw it back towards the chest, point, and flex. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend at the knee, place the ankle right below the right leg. Flex the foot, lift the other leg up, flex the foot, hands behind the head, belly button to spine, and let's crunch. For 8, keeping the belly button down towards the spine. Exhale when you lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the legs gently roll to the side. Put your hands down, slide your shoulders to the side. Goalpost if you need to. See if you can lift the knee so it's straight up towards the sky, and you can look over your shoulder to get that nice, beautiful stretch in. And release. Hug the legs, come up, and step it back into your high plank. Wrists are underneath shoulders. Extend through the crown. The belly button is to the spine. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, lower. If you need to lower your knees to the ground, you can. And then push away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. And bring it all the way up to downward facing dog. Heels reach towards the earth, hips towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back and down, spiral the forearms in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, up on the toes, roll it out, and then bring it back. Lift up on the toes, roll it out, and then bring it back. Up, roll out, and bring it back. And one more time, lift it up, roll out, and bring it. Beautiful. Bend the knees and push it out. For 4, bend the knees and push it out. For 3, bend the knees and push it out. For 2, one more, bend the knees and push it out. Lowering all the way to the earth, but we're going to lower the knees first and bring it all the way down. Beautiful. Tops of the feet feet are into the ground, pressing into them. Draw the belly button in. Extend the arm out. Keep the spine and the head in alignment. Draw the arms back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, flip the palms up, and then rotate and bring it out. Flip the palms up. Make sure that you have a nice pelvic tilt so you're not collapsing in that lower back. Bring it back, flip the palms up, and bring it out. One more time. Bring it back, flip the palms up, and bring it here. Toes curl under. Sit it back into your child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Bring it up. Grab the block if you have, and the legs are out wide. Put your hands, place them underneath your thigh. Lift the thigh up, roll it back, and bring it down. Lift the thigh up, roll it back, and bring it down. And that will get that connection with the sit bones to the earth. Flex the feet. You want to have your knees facing the ceiling and your toes facing the ceiling. Place the block right by the right leg, a little past the knee. Place your forehand on the block. Bring your arm out towards me. Take a deep breath in. Retract the shoulder. Lift up. And then reach. Now, if you have a strap and you want to use that strap to get deeper, you could grab that strap. You're going to use a leverage of your hand on that block to rotate and then reach at the same time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And then bring it up. Take the block. Place it again, like by the knee, but a little lower onto the calf. Forearm is on the block. Bring your right arm out. Retract the shoulder first, and then reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach. And if you have the strap and you want to put it around your foot to get that deeper stretch, you can use a leverage on the block to kind of open up the chest to rotate and then reach at the same time. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Exhale and release. All right, so you're going to grab the strap if you have it. Lift up and pull to get that extension, or grab the block, rotate, try to get the belly button in line with the thigh, quadricep, reach, and extend, and get that nice stretch. Flexing the foot, keeping the knee to the sky. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, release. And then inhale, lift it up. Using the strap or the block, hinge forward, reach, 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 and release forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bring it forward. Now placing the block down in front of you, you're going to hold on to the block. You're going to take each elbow and press it against your inner thigh, having the knees face the ceiling and the toes face the ceiling. And then hinge forward using the leverage of the block. So you're going to press with your hands against the block, you're going to press with your elbows against your legs, and you're going to pull yourself forward for this really nice inner thigh stretch, hamstring stretch. Using your own body leverage and the prop leverage to help you get deeper into that stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Release. Right leg is out straight. Take the left leg, cross it over. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take the left arm, put it behind you to straighten out that back. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, rotate from the waist and either hug this leg or hook this leg. Inhale from the crown, lifting. Exhale, rotate from the waist. Inhale, lift from the crown. Exhale, rotate. And release. Lean it on the right leg. Bring that right leg back. And then the left leg out. So that you can stretch out that nice quadricep and the hip flexor. Taking a deep, deep breath in. And then on the exhale, straighten out the left. Bring the right over. Take the right arm, put it behind your back to strengthen. Draw the legs in towards the center and squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Lifting from the crown of the head and then rotating from the waist, either hugging or hooking. Inhale through the crown. Exhale, squeeze from the waist. Inhale from the crown. Exhale, squeeze. And then release. Left arm is on the ground. Bend the left leg. Reach around the right. Pressing the hip forward. Don't collapse into the arm on the ground. Get that beautiful quadricep hip flexor stretch. And then release. You could find a nice block, or you could just stay where you are. I always take that opportunity to open my hips by sitting on the block. And you could kind of switch which leg is in front. From the first time we started, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the arms float down. Inhale, let them rise. And exhale, let them float. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the flow and have a wonderful day.